Hello everyone, my name is Helik. I am a Borgen Project Ambassador. This is to urge the members of the Foreign Affairs Committee and the local MP to support the Official Development Assistance ODA Overseas Act to fight against the global poverty. The ODA is a government aid which is a step towards promoting the economic development and welfare of the developing nations. It also aims to strengthen the global peace, security, and governance of the developing nations. And as a piece of the life-saving legislation, it also bolsters the resilience and promotes global prosperity. According to the 2021 Global Poverty Index launched by the United Nations Development Programme, nearly 85% of the people living in extreme poverty, including which half of them are the children who are the victims of undernourishment, lack of education, proper mental health, etc., live either in sub-Saharan Africa or the South Asian regions.
Hello, I'm Ritupam. I'm a student at the University of Glasgow. Overseas development assistance is an important step in providing economic and financial aid towards the less developed countries like sub-Saharan Africa, especially during the times of economic and financial hardships.
Hi guys, thank you for tuning in today. My name is Hamza. I'm at the University of Glasgow. I just wanted to stress the importance of the ODA. So in 2015, the UK government had pledged to spend around 0.7% of its gross national income in helping and aiding to combat global poverty, which, as we all know, is of urgent importance. However, it had failed to commit to this due to the economic situation and the ongoing crisis in Ukraine. But nonetheless, the current government is committed to execute on this plan, and they have proposed to spend 0.5% of their national income in assistance to combating global poverty. The next representative will talk about the implications of this. Thank you.
I'm Callum. I'm a student at the University of Glasgow. I'm going to be talking about why we should increase funds for developing countries. According to 2021 reports, 9% of the global population live in extreme poverty, and to support them recovering from poverty, we should support ODA. To encourage more funding for overseas by the Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office. In the 2020 OECD reports, it was seen that the developing countries stepped up to want a 4.4% rise in funding. It is essential that we get this funding and push the Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office to increase this funding to see a more development in these countries.
After looking at the critical global financial condition of the UK's economy and how it was affected adversely by the global pandemic and also the war crisis that occurred between Ukraine and Russia, it is really an important step towards supporting this overseas aid, because by helping the extremely vulnerable poor people come out of poverty and reducing the wider poverty gap, it will be very beneficial for the UK's economy to expand its economic growth as well as improve the economy and bring prosperity to the less developed nations. This will also help to provide proper nourishment to the millions of poor children and their families. So we hope that we do consider your support for encouraging the Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office to allocate more funding for this ODA overseas aid. Thank you so much.